Okay, this should be live. I am assuming I have no way to check, so... I mean, I can see the YouTube part of it, but... sometimes broadcasts don't go too well, and I normally need a second pair of hands, eyes, feet to tell me if that's the case. But I think this will do well enough. It's not even fully spring yet, and my health has decided to do a tanky cookie. So I tend to be on a lot of anti-inflammatories, which cause other issues. And, you know, then my body can't fight off the things that it needs to fight off, and then I also get sleepy and sad and kind of really allergic to everything, which then I take anti-allergens for. So it's kind of a never-ending story. Anyway, brain gone. Brain spaghetti, never forgetty. We'll have to make do. The last time we were here, I was going to the Osaka house, I believe, in order to get a key to unlock the room that my sister is in. Hooray! So, I remember that much. Good for me. But now the problem is, how the heck do I get there? There was like... there is like... I can see like the flashing bit on the map, like it is here. But for that, presumably I need to go up and down again? So my sister locked herself here. If I go... Excuse me, floor. If I go up a little like this... I need to go down. That's down, that's not up. Yep. It's... Can it be here? Does that look correct? Yeah, I think that's where the down is. Okay. Okay, I think I have found my way through to finding my sister. Now, if only my keyboard stopped disconnecting, that would be very nice. Then I could potentially use it to control the game with. Which works a lot better than trying to control the game with my brain and my mind and anything in between. Okay, so that is locked. But this is not locked. And this also goes down. So potentially, maybe it's the right kind of down? Oh shit. Yeah, let's just get hit straight in the face. God damn it, I missed. I missed again. What film am I using? Just the basic one. So at least I'm not wasting film, I just can't hit the dude. Which, you know, happens. We do have a lot of film, I may as well start wasting. I thought maybe I should actually, like, raise the difficulty a bit. But, I'm now thinking with my performance, maybe it's best if I don't. There we go. Well done, me. At least it's fine now. I do have a lot of healing items. If I ever want some more. And now I need... This won't be the right way, will it? This can't be the right way. Because that went back up again. How do I map? Right. It's this down in particular. So I'm at the wrong down. That's okay. I'll just run around and find the right way. Look, maps are confusing, okay? Doubly as confusing when your brain is spaghetti. At the very least, I'm never gonna forgetty because my brain is spaghetti. And I'm getting some combat in, which I need if I want to collect any, you know, point and get any nice stuff later down the line, like new costumes. So back up again, then down the corridor, presumably. And then I will be able to hopefully find my way out. Yeah, that way. That's the proper down. The right kind of down. So I took a whole detour for absolutely no reason, but that's okay. Happens sometimes, I think. So I'm just gonna drop another save. And then we can do a bit of a run. All the way out. You can freak about me breaking my promises some later date, please. I wanna leave you. I wanna leave you so that I can save you. We gonna get any well ghosts? I'm asking this because the well is right here. Seems like a very ghosty place to be. No, we're just gonna get an infinite chase, I think. Let's go. Let's go. And continue going. And Jesus Christ, I can't even see where I'm going. I can hide in the grass, from what I remember. I feel like I'm not very good at running. I feel like if this was me, I could definitely do a bit more sprint than this. Yeah, the grass is safe. The grass is absolutely 100% safe. Just need to wait for the Mr. Moan to fuck off wherever he's going. He wants to have a walk, I guess. Can't blame him, it is a very nice day out. More film for me. That's full. Now, where was Osaka House? Right, specifically. Here. The key is here. So whatever this is not the right building. Got it! Don't just do this I mean, I suppose if it makes her happy. There's nothing... Ooh, around that's useful, I was gonna say, and then butterfly flew past. That's very clearly... actually... importante. Is it just taking me to the Osaka house? That's the question. No, I don't think so.
Had known this would happen, we would have performed the ritual.
Hello? Butterfly Diary 10? Ay! Yay! My sister, why did you run away without me? What happened to Itsuki is our fault. You promised me that we would always be together. Sigh. Ooh, fluorite.
Please, come back. Don't leave me alone. It's so dark here. I don't want to be alone. Yay.
Well, I don't have the key to this house, but there is another butterfly for some reason. Sure. It's not like my real sister is waiting on me.
Did you find her?
Where did it go, though? Is it here?
The key to the cell should be stored in the basement of the Osaka house. A hidden door behind the altar leads to the basement. Hurry back to save Sae. She might have already given up hope. Yae, both of you need to leave this village. We can't let them keep performing that ritual.
Thanks, Ghost Boy. Have you seen a red butterfly? Because I have, and then I lost it. And this is totally not in the direction where I'm supposed to go. But I am concerned about the fact that I lost it. Like, if you're gonna throw random butterflies at me, of course I'm gonna follow them around. Ooh, more upgrade stuff. This upgrade stuff is entirely free. As in, I didn't need to buy it. That's what I mean. Oh, hi. Sorry, I did not actually expect ghosts in this ghost game. I was busy trying to figure out if there's a butterfly around. I mean, probably not, right? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it would be around. Is there like a more convenient way to leave this than to go through the whole field again? I do want to check that I'm still moving kinda in the right direction. Yeah, I am. Okay, so I can just freely leave through here. That's nice. It's very nice. Thank you for being an open door, open door. I appreciate you. This door opens too, right?
It won't open.
Okay, not yet. That's a tomorrow door sort of place. Not a today door. Nothing anywhere else from what I can see. So we may as well just stop getting distracted by giant floaty things and head into Osaka House, where we have an altar to find. Ooh. There's something to reveal, like, around here. Aww, there's a girl playing. That's cool. Nothing else? No little paper? Telling me about where else children might be playing? I am following, like, ghost children around, so I assume that they would be, like, leaving little notes and things. So I can unlock this now. So that's nice. I'm gonna let my willpower recover, because sometimes when you do such things, ghosts do like to, like, grab you. And when they grab you with no willpower, it hurts. And we presumably don't like that. Some people might be into, you know, a little bit of a painful ghost touch, but I think not in this case. We probably want to find the altar on the ground floor and not this floor, but the fact that there's something over there irritates me. I think I already know that it's gonna be a hidden orangey thing. Oh, man is checking study. Hello, studious man. You leave something good for me? The Osaka House is a private dwelling of simple construction that sits at the entrance to Minakami Village. When people from neighboring villages come to Minakami, this is their first stop, where they unwind and relax. The remaining documents that I've managed to uncover all consists of basic records pertaining to such recent visitors. The house also contains guest rooms for said visitors to stay in. They're well ventilated and all around pleasant spaces to occupy. There is, however, one thing about this place that concerns me. When I first passed through the front entry of this place, I could keenly sense that my every movement was being observed. That makes me wonder if, in truth, the Osaka House serves to monitor outsiders who enter Minakami. Ryozo doesn't seem to have noticed it himself, but ever since we got into the village, I've constantly felt eyes on me. It makes me question whether we're truly welcome here as guests. At any rate, I think my next order of business will be to visit the Kiryu House, one of the twin homes as they're known here. Even though the Kiryu clan no longer exists, from what I've been told, I should like to pore over the valuable documents that yet remain. When I managed to sneak in there earlier, I was able to take a small peek. I wasn't disappointed. With enough persistence and research, I believe I may be able to learn about the ritualistic customs people like myself aren't meant to see, once passed down from generation to generation. Cool, so... yeah, see, there's something in here again. Is that gonna be a... ah, it's a little kid again! Unfortunately, he did not leave any items. Again. So, it is worth checking these places out for the chances of little kids appearing, because I do remember reading that sheet about them playing over here. Oh, hi. Whoops. I was drinking tea. Come on, Ghosty. We know that Mirta is overly upgraded and playing only on normal the second time around. Because her brain is dumb, which means you don't really stand a chance. So, you know, don't do that. What is the proper amount of zoom in or out in here? Because my whole screen isn't doing the wibble wibble thing yet. Ooh. Now the screen's doing the wibble wibble. Is that gonna be how I enter the place? Yeah, it is. Enter the place that I haven't been able to before. And I want to. I've never been here. This is literally on the other side. Hi. Hi, Ghosty. It's gonna hurt if you get too close. I don't recommend it. It's gonna hurt both me and you. It will probably hurt you more than it hurts me. So, like, you know, don't do that. Bad. Really bad. What even? How am I... Oh! It's one of the doll... Where's the other one, then? Oh. Here. Like, is there an event ghosty happening? Children's Note 3. There we go. The repentance makes the darkness come. When the darkness comes, that's when the spirits come. If a spirit catches you, you turn into a spirit too. Once the spirits find everyone, game ends. It's a game that she taught us. She was hiding when we played this game. The one with the butterfly. She told us to play in the altar room of the big house next. I wonder if she's gonna come too. I wonder which of the room counts as the altar room of the big house. Is it the one that I was just in?
There's nobody here. Where is everyone? They left me behind. I'm always alone. Always.
This is a really nice view. Like, if we just ignore the fact that this place is cursed and that my sister keeps on getting possessed, and that we probably don't want to stay in here until we die, this is a very nice place. Also, probably wouldn't be super nice to live in because everything looks dilapidated enough that I think it's gonna not support your weight for very long and fall apart. But other than that, it looks nice. So the altar room is here. Where do I need to stand? Here, about here. Five round stone tablets are fitted into the family altar. Is this some sort of mechanism to unlock the door? we go. That works. These things aren't too hard. Honestly, it's funny. Oh, right. The key's down in the underground. I have a friend who played this game before, unlike me. And she really hated a whole bunch of new changes. And then I never played this game before. And I had a blast the first time around, and I still quite like it. Like, I find it to be comfortable, I find it to be fun, and I feel kind of bad sometimes because I feel like most people don't feel like that. I don't know why, but I always assume that my camera will have a bit of a flash maybe on it. Because, you know, I'll be able to see better, and then that doesn't happen. Though I will say this. New Game Plus makes it just a tiny twinge bit more difficult in areas like these. Because I have uncovered the full map the first time around. And I get to keep the map uncovered. Which means sometimes it's hard for me to know which is the right direction. Because normally, whichever side you haven't uncovered your map in is probably the right direction. Ooh. There was a man in here with a plan. By all accounts, it would appear that this underground room hidden beneath the Osaka house is also used as a place to stash belongings left by outsiders. Moreover, the farthest reaches of it appear to link to the deep path, the ancient underground cavern that runs beneath the village. You know, if you're gonna just be like senselessly slaughtering outsider people, I would at least assume that you would take and use their belongings and like repurpose them and don't just like stash them in the cave. Though one cannot enter the deep path directly from here, it stands to reason that people gathering here during the Crimson Sacrifice ritual took part in a hidden ceremony not meant for others' eyes. It's entirely possible, therefore, that other such underground locations connected to the deep path also sit beneath the Tachibana and Kiryu houses. Well, that's nice. Like, who... These are all stuff owned by outsiders, right? Who traveled in here with a little doll, some masks, a whole samurai outfit, some statuettes, buckets. Which outsider just brought some buckets of all things? How did you even get them to come? Did you summon a bucket trader? Is that it? Is that what you did? Anyway, I need the key to unlock my sister. I think this is it. I think this is the sister key. A lesson here is don't die blind, because for some reason you retain your blindness. As if it was like the most normal thing to retain ever. If my physical condition upon dying impacted how I am as a ghost, I would be really pissed. Okay, maybe better film for this guy. Please, stop. Don't do that. Thank you. There we go. And nice bald head you have there. Thank you very much. Let's swap film. Why not? We can use the 90 film. More prayer beads for me. I should really upgrade my radiant filter. But also all my damage was placed upon the focal filter, so I'm wondering, should I maybe buy a special bead that lets me insert more bead? Would that be a good idea? I gotta say, when you're playing this, and your brain's just not the bestest, can be a bit weird. Oh, hi. Let's go. Thank you. I don't really want hugs. I said no hugs. Thank you. More prayer beads for me. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna slap an extra upgrade on focal. Not on focal points, because that's a maximum hello, but on focus, like this regular filter damage. I forgot how I got here. It's probably through this middle tunnel over here. Yes. Looks like it's gonna work. Hello? This man not very squishy. Oh, now this man definitely not very squishy. It's okay, he'll squish you up in a bit. God damn it, don't do this whole jumpy away and jumpy back in the again thing. I'm trying to aim, man. And I'm too lazy to switch to a better filter. I also can just not murder you, but what if I want to murder you? That's the question. Like, if you really, really wanted to, you can just run past and go over here. A lot of people claim that stealth is necessary for this game. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you positive with that? Because not the way that I play it. Aha! Home sweet not home.
I need to get back to Mayu.
But it's still a house of sorts, which will do. Let's do infinite filter. And this way. Hello? Dragged shadow. It is dragged. It is being dragged. Where are you going? Under the floor? Okay. Hope that you're gonna have a good time in there.
Why is it so dark?
Yeah, I don't like that. Visibility gets progressively shitter as the game progresses. And I have already set it to be quite light. So it's Kurosawa House. We potentially want to go towards. So that way. Actually, am I sure? Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. It's not the temple, it's Kurosawa House. I hate the fact that over time the visibility gets shitter. Not because it gets somehow scarier, but because I literally can't see. Ooh. Okay. Whoops, nope, wrong button. Let me properly unleash you to the world. Open sesame! If sesame were hands and drawers, that is. Okay, it's just a filter. I mean, it's just extra ammo. We fine. We good. We very good on ammo. Me do not need. Me might need sometime in the future. I still think that this is like extra cool. As like a shot. I was just like reading the side instructions. Because this is just a lamppost, but I swear to God, this shadow just like looks like a sad woman. I think that's such details in games. They're just really nice. Hi. Oh shit! Okay! Right! That dude. You can't really fight that dude, so, I thought it was just gonna be a regular enemy. Come on! Come on, boy! Just moan this way, please. I see him coming. He be going. He be moving. There's nothing to see this way. I forget about him sometimes. Please don't chase me. I don't have the patience to sit behind an object right now. Okay. All good. God damn it, the save point's disabled. Oh well. The game does that sometimes. It's something that I don't particularly enjoy. But it just goes, it's not savey time, we have decided. It saves for you, like, it just saved. So if I was to die on this bridge, but I can't, like, buy any items, and they tend to, like, plan out, like, yeah, I'm just gonna return to a save point, and then I'm gonna get something extra for myself, and then the game goes, no! You're not allowed! Maybe green filter, because I think there's gonna be a woman on this bridge again. Yeah! Like, the game is trying to be extra horror. And I'm just like, yeah, but what about my convenience in your horror setting, eh? What about that? No? We good? Oh, nope, we're not. We're definitely not good. Okay. You know, die by drowning for the coolest ghost is what I'm getting off this game. Because, like, look at how non-straightforward her path can be. Like, she... Oh, God. Oh, shit. Did you die? die. She actually spooked me for a second there. I unleashed my camera and it was the perfect position to just completely murder her. So, you know, the spook might have worked against her, but... Anyway, she is a very cool ghost. If I was to be a ghost... Oh, hello? What? You having conversations over there with the twins, I see. Did you leave me any books? Green Diary 1? It's got to be at least 10 years since I last came to Minakami Village, back when my dad would visit it regularly as a merchant. Amazingly, the village looks the same as it did back then. In fact, the whole reason I decided to become a folklorist in the first place was to learn more about this place after traveling here so much as a little kid. I got to see Yai and Sai again. They certainly look a lot different than I remembered them. They're much more grown up now. Me, on the other hand, they said I still look the same. Which maybe makes me feel a little bashful, to be honest. According to the chief priest, the twins will be serving as maidens in the next festival here. And as for Itsuki and Mutsuki, I really wonder what happened to them. The letter I received from Itsuki has me truly worried. When I asked around the village, the people told me that they both died of illness. But here's the thing, I exchanged countless letters with Itsuki. Both of them always sounded like they were healthy. It sounds like Mutsuki, at least, really did die. But when I tried talking to Yai and Sai about Itsuki, their answers were really evasive. Not to mention, in the last letter I received from him, it asked me to come for both of the girls on the day of the festival. When I asked them about that, they both fell silent for some reason. So what's going on here? What could have possibly happened? I know Itsuki was always scared of whatever this village festival is, ever since he was little. Maybe he ran away and that's why nobody wants to talk? Or is he still somewhere in this place, hiding in plain sight? I'm going to try and recall as much as I can about our time growing up, and search all over the village for him. I'll first check behind the Kurahage shrine, where we used to play all the time. Maybe I'll figure something out from there. I don't remember what that is. But, you know, that's okay. I think, don't quote me on this, but, right, this isn't the right map, so never mind. But I think that if we would to cross over the bridge, there's like a little, like, small priesty building thingy. I think that's what they mean when they say the shrine, but I could be wrong. Anyone gonna use the well? Yeah. There we go. Did you drown in the well, by the way? Because you move... Ah! Oh god, oh god. You move a little bit like the other ghost. The outside ghost. The drowny ghost. But also, you're like really hunchbacked. Oh god. Oh, don't do that. Thank you. One more hit will do it. There we go. If you don't wanna die in a setting like this as a ghost, so after you already died it, make sure to be hunchbacked. It's a lot harder to hit your head with my camera if your head is hidden. beneath the rest of your body. Because my camera cannot see through bodies, apparently. Nah, honestly, I think I like you there. You're nice and safe. Right, so point exchange. Whenever I get 100k, I always want to like use it on transcendence beads because I think that it's fun. Which means that the outfits are gonna like be forever out of my reach. But also transcendence beads. It allows me to still do upgrades to my camera obscura. Standard filter, max attack, please. Can I? Can I not add a ball in here? Is it one ball and that's it? If so, that's a bit sad. Or it's just like, or can I just not add a ball? Okay, there's spots that allow me to ball. And then spots that are not allowing me to ball, so that's sad. Anyway, I have an extra purple ball now. I wish that I could just tack it on here to max attack to standard filter because it's the one that I like using the most. Let's do focus and film capacity. And funnily enough, I can upgrade film capacity. So I can do like an extra ball here. We don't need to make those decisions right now though. We can wait. Because Radiant goes to highest attack. But then it has no other stats. Anyway, I like focal point. Focal more. Focal? What? No, not focal. I mean, just this! I don't know what this filter is called. Focus? No filter? The white one? The damp air from the hallway has rusted the keyhole completely shut. Used rusty key. Apparently. Rusty key still goes in the rusty keyhole. Hello? Can you, like, stop doing this? Will you just fuck off while I'm not around? How did you manage to even fuck off a closed room? Good for you.
We hadn't run away. Itsuki and the others would still be.
You cannot be held account for memories that are not yours, and you can't be held responsible for potential past lives. Whichever is regurgitating on you, like, push it down, sister. I mean, if you're telling me that the lock is rusted shut, I don't think that adding the rusty key into the rusted lock is gonna fix the situation. Itsuki, I'm so sorry. I need to see you and apologize. I need to apologize to Chitose too.
You two go on by yourselves. And don't look back.
Yai, wait! Don't leave me behind! Harisai!
Skill issue.
We still can't find her. The festival is about to begin. We need to catch her quickly.
Yai will come back for me. I know she will.
Honestly, if I wanted to get out of the murder village, I'm just getting out of the murder village. I'm sorry.
Where are you?
Well, at least Mayu rhymes with where are you, so that's nice. Any ghosties in here? Folklorist, note 17. How long I've been held captive here, I cannot begin to guess. However, I find myself reminded of the mountain villages of ages past, when visitors unlucky enough to pass through would be made living sacrifices and ritualistic ceremonies. When the head priest and his assemblage caught me, they called me an outsider and declared I would be made into a kusabi. That can only mean one thing. I'm to be sacrificed in the shadow ritual that the twins spoke of earlier. I committed a taboo in trying to reach that which isn't meant to be seen. Those who commit such a sin are destined to meet the same fate. The key that the girls gave me must open the side exit out of the compound. Yet, according to the map they gave me, the key I need to escape this prison sits hidden in a cave beneath the Osaka house. In fact, it might very well be the cellar I previously investigated, which occupies part of the deep path. Kinda maybe don't visit places where murder rituals might be held.
Once more.
You do look very happy about the prospect of performing the ritual once more, but that would mean murder, and I kinda don't really want to. Is what I'm trying to say. Investigate the Kurosawa house. Okay, this is not the Kurosawa. This is the Kurosawa. Never mind, this is the Kurosawa house. We're supposed to... Okay. The side story takes place here. Somewhere. Mayu went that way. Right, that just goes down, right? What am I asking? So, did she at one point get possessed and walk through a door, or did she shake the place, or how does it work? Hello, beckoning boy! I am here. Becoming an offering means being sacrificed. Well done, little kid. That's why you run. You run so you don't get caught. If you get caught, you turn into a butterfly. You become a red butterfly and turn into a god. The one who catches you is it? The one who catches you is it next. It's a game that she taught us. I'll show you the other game in that house with the candles. The house with the candles? That would be literally all of them. I'll fight you in a second, kid. I'm trying to listen to the radio. Okay, I think the radio's over. At least I'm getting very nice pictures of you. I can see the moistness of your face. Oh, hi. Your face doesn't look very moist, so there's that. The house with the candles. Like the heck? Isn't all of these lanterns candle-based? I don't think that there's anything that I'm missing, but just like in case. There is a ghost in here. Not a very good one, mind you, but it's here. Okay, there is definitely something to find. Is it downstairs? Is that it? Possibly. Because it's showing up here. So I think I'm just picking up Mayu through the floor. Oh, can you not? If you hit me that often, I might need to go upstairs to pick up another healing item while consuming one, and I don't like that prospect. That's a whole 10 seconds of walking. Yeah, I was just picking up Mayu through the... You know what, I'll keep it on a combat one. Just in case I casually walk into combat. But anyway, I'm happy we progressed the children's side story. They wanted to play with me. And they did. And then they died. Which is okay, because they were already dead. Do you like the amount of balls in here?
Mayu! I'm sorry.
Are you just like casually leaving in real?
I could see you one last time.
I have so many questions and no answers. My first question is why? Like, my second question is, were you just sitting in a corner to just like dramatically walk out the same time as me? I just want to double check. I was up here, right? I'm not leaving anything behind. Yeah, everything looks fine. Fair enough. You can just try to go then. Which I imagine won't turn out very well. No! It's the stuck door, you don't say. Don't grab my hand, thank you! After she gave birth to the twins, her heart was in such agony that she flung herself into the depths of the... Which is why I went to great pains to give I and Sai a life of comfort, staving off any loneliness that they felt to the best of my ability. Did they not have a father, mister? Like, or did you father the children? That says that once one endures great pain, they are to rest. So it goes with the ritual of the Crimson Sacrifice, whereby the greater twin murders the lesser twin. Cruel though it may seem, it is what fate has deemed necessary. Has fate actually, like, told you this, or... How do you determine what fate has or hasn't deemed necessary? Hi, hello, hi! You're returning to the room, I see. Which room would that be? I mean, probably this one. Is that you? Is that the dead returned version of you? Right, that's just a regular item. That's more film. Is your room just right down the road? Like, is your room just a bit deeper? Where does this go? Because it does have more than one exit point. I think that's how I came in. Okay, maybe it does only have one exit point. Or is that how I came in? I feel like this is how I came in, so what is this? Is this your room?
I don't want to be alone. Stay with me. So Yai, please, kill me.
Well, whoever room this is, it plays voice files, which is a good sign when you're haunted. I know, right? This is the most interesting Donking Island update we have gotten in a long while. I'll do a Nikki stream after the update drops. I don't have a lot of content left on my alt account, so I'm just like doing one of those a month pretty much for now. Do we go this way? Okay, there is something to find in here. Practicing twins? Practicing what? Murder? We decided to run away together, but we're still pretending to carry out the sacrifice. It's just our tradition, though. There's no need for it any longer. It's a secret game the two of us keep playing. Still, deep down, part of me still feels uncertain. What if I came back to the village one day, just me? What if only I came back and fulfilled my role? Then nobody would have to go after Yae, my big sister. Itsuki might let me do that. I told Yae what I was thinking, how I wasn't sure what to do. She's so nice it's scary, to be honest. Sigh. Where is the main hall? I like it when this game is like, go to the main hall, and I'm like, it's as if you think. Hello. You good? Chill. Happy. Moisturized. Well, your skin definitely looks very moist, so whatever you're doing over there is working. The game keeps on thinking that I can find my way around places when obviously I can't. So it will just say things like, go to the main hall and expect it to make sense. Right, so that's the courtyard staircase. Which is the one I'm going for anyway. Aha! I found you, main hall, and you're on the way to the house entrance. That's very convenient. This is a very pretty lamp. I like it. There's... This house is just a tiny bit creepy. I say in a ghost game about ghosts. But like, whenever there's a period of just calm, I'm like, the grand uncle with his cloud of shadowy smoke that's an insta-kill is about to be patrolling the area, isn't he? He won't just like investigate the main hall, which is here. The fact that it's saved once I entered this place as well, it's never a good sign. Oh, hi. Bye. Ah, you sound happy, but you look sad. But what if I don't wanna though? It's a lot of work. Can't you murder yourself? Please? I'm too lazy. Hello? Anybody home? Outside of just like giant blood splatter, that is. It's very fresh looking. Doesn't really look congealed or anything. Am I gonna find the giant guy with the scythe the moment I open this door? No? Okay. You cool? You good? Am I like allowed to leave this house? Is that cool with everybody? Well, at least I got a save in again. That's just another stone mirror. Those If you die, they rescue your life once without game overing you. Don't do that. That's very mean. But you can only carry one of them at a time. Can you... Jesus Christ, buddy. Can you... Personal space. Thank you. More of it, please. Nobody taught those ghosts politeness. This is just a shortcut. I don't know why I'm opening here. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna be back to this place. But, you know. Just in case. Yep, everything's still normal. Looks exactly how I left it. Any giant shadowy uncles chasing me around? No? Only closed doors. Got it. I don't mind closed doors. I do mind giant shadowy uncles chasing me around. That is a lot of blood. I feel like I should play a cleaning simulator of some sorts, but honestly, these buildings are in such a bad condition that you probably would want to demolish them, in which case wasting time on cleaning blood is probably not time well spent. So, my sister... Why is this thing glowing? My sister just wandered off in that direction. Got it. Right, that way. Anything else around? I don't see it. So that way it is. Any women on the bridge? Are we chill now? Are we good? We done with drowned women off the bridge? The next time when she's like, help me, I've been locked in, I'm not helping. She obviously can let herself out. So, like, I don't know what her deal is.
I'm so sorry.
I will be like, I'm just gonna sit around here until you get possessed again, and then, like, I'll do my thing. I'll follow your possessed self around, I guess. Ooh! Chapter 6? Really? Huh. That's far. Yeah, we were in chapter 5, apparently. Didn't even realize it. Anyway, I'm just gonna check the map. I forget which buttons which. If I want the building with the bridge, it's probably this one, isn't it? Probably. But also, I'm pretty sure that this shrine has a lot of side stories in it. Pretty sure. She went this way? Really? So she entered from somewhere over here? And presumably... There's a secondary... Okay. Is that the secondary door?
You.
Well, the butterfly is trying to tell me where the key is. So, butterfly, please stick around over there. I'm just gonna pop by the shrine for a second. Like I'm, you know, going out to pop by the store to get some milk or something. I'm gonna pop by the shrine. Because I'm pretty sure multiple ghosties in here. Pretty sure that there was a folklorist that was all like, I'm going... Yep, hello! I'm going doop-de-doop! To the special place. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Also pretty sure that the kids were like, we're going where there's lots of candles! Can't imagine a place with more candles than here. The shrine. But I also might be entirely wrong. So there's that. Doesn't hurt to check though. Any ghosties? Any funny people? In costumes? Any happy places? Yes! Whatever that is. Boys, searching the shrine. I am correct. There was somebody here. Somebody was at the shrine. Right. Not completely stupid. I remember the information that the game gave me just literally minutes prior. So that's nice. Come on. Come on, boy. I'm gonna get ya. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. That sounds really creepy, especially when referencing kids. Don't want to get him in that way. He already got. He's dead. But I want the stuff's diaries and notes and things. I used to play behind the shrine a lot when I was little. I remember one time when everybody was so good at hide and seek and I got left behind all by myself. I was so lonely I started to cry, which made Itsuki come out because he felt so sorry for me. You're so pathetic at hide and seek that other people like stop playing hide and seek just to calm you down. There were all these white spider lilies surrounding him. They were in bloom. It's hard for me to believe that he's really gone, that I might never get another chance to see him again. I decided to take a look around his house and leaf through some documents. It looks like he was trying to find a way out of the village. Although the other members of the household have chosen to remain mum about it. He was probably trying to set Ai and Sai free and let them run away. I remember him mentioning there was some sort of underground path from Old Tree that leads to the outside. I'm going to take a look around there and see what I can find. Okay. I'll be heading there at some point, but I don't need to head there right now. However, I want to double check that I'm definitely not leaving anything behind inside here. Hello? So first of all, it's leaving something behind. Which would be this container box, which probably has more upgrade stuff. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be disappointed. Ooh, it's blue. Oh, okay, just prayer beads then. I thought it was gonna be like one of those voice thingies. The purple bit was still shiny, making me think that maybe there's something else. Like, probably isn't. No, there's no, like, kids around here, no surprises from the looks of it. So, okay, I found those prayer beads. And that's about it. Alright, anyway, time to follow the butterfly. To the key, to the house where my sister went in. Hello? Ghosty? Ghosty! Hi, Ghosty. Don't scratch my back. It's not itchy right now, thank you. When you're a ghost and your biggest enemy is a girl with one camera. This is where that guy went though, right? The guy that like was investigating. He went here. But like I can't go there yet, so I don't get to go that way, only he gets to go that way because he gets to get all the fun. I say about a dead man that got sacrificed. I'm pretty sure that fate was not a very happy one. Butterfly! Take me to the right place, butterfly. Fly, my butterfly! Where are you even going? Alrighty, through there then. Do I need to save every 2 seconds? No. But will it be convenient to respawn closer if I ever die? Yes. You going, butterfly, or no? That's still locked. The door is stuck. Okay. So she just had a happy walkie time over here towards the bridge. And if you remember, we saw a not so nice lady following her, so I wanna prepare some strong film that hits hard. This is locked. Okay, no lady, I guess. Oh, hi. I found the lady. Oh god. Stop that, please. Another thing, just like... if you're ever gonna die, make sure that your neck is broken, because once again, locating the head on this person is harder than on a non-mutilated person, so... You know, just precaution against magic cameras. More than anything. Do not... I'm no touchy. Okay? I'm not into physical contact with weird ghost ladies. Really not into physical contact with weird ghost ladies. The main goal is actually to leave the town with your sister in hand. Your sister gets possessed and wanders into a nightmare-cursed town that you can't just, like, leave, which repeats a night of the massacre, and you find a magic camera that exorcises ghosts. So this camera is just to defend ourselves. Technically, we want to, like, uncover the mystery with whatever happens in here. Figure out how to, at the very least, get ourselves out of here. Like, we don't need to fix the situation. It's not like we can, but we should at the very least get ourselves out of here. And we would also preferably do that with our twin sister in hand. But she keeps on getting possessed and believes that she needs to be sacrificed and just, like, wanders off, so... That's just goddammit, Mayu, that's not a very convenient thing. I hate it when my sister just wants to get sacrificed and wanders off into a ghost town. The Kiryu house appears to serve as a place where the twin maidens reside for an extended period while they undergo ritual purification. During this cleansing process, the twins are not allowed to leave the manor grounds, with one exception. They may also visit the second of the twin houses, the Tachibana house, via the heavenly and earthly bridges. When walking from the Tachibana house to the Kiryu house, the heavenly bridge on the second floor is used, whereas the opposite route is taken utilizing the earthly bridge, which sits underground. Speaking of which, the earthly bridge is also connects to the deep path, the sprawling cavern system that lies beneath the village. What's more, something none are allowed to gaze upon reportedly lies within the innermost sanctum of the deep path. Only a section of senior priests are permitted to entry into the area, as well as a special group of individuals known as mourners. If this place is where the gate to hell lies, then I suppose the hidden ceremony is likely conducted underground. Thank you for all the film reels! I don't think I need them, but still.
It won't open.
Stuck! Alright, that's just some film. Can't use that. So, do we try and use the underground passage then? Because that connects to the other house, right? I don't know why I'm asking for confirmation to that statement again. Youth venturing onward. Thanks, descriptors. Ooh. Youth is throwing open the door for me. That's very convenient. A photograph labeled Minakami Bridge on the back. It shows suspension bridge spawning a valley. Find the grave. I didn't realize that that was a grave, but okay. I'll try. Film reel 1. Prayer beads. I have honestly gotten severely lost at this spot before. Right, that's closed. Got it. What's on reel number 1? I think it's the... What even is this? Like, I think it shows you a glimpse of the sacrifice, and then an underground passage? Maybe it's like, you know, go over here for mysterious door? Like, cool? But like, okay. What's on reel number 3? I've been there, I think. It is a nice village if you don't look at the very gruesome murder. If you ignore the shots of very gruesome murder, it is a very nice village. In this village, you get good views, a murder, some twins, couple priests. And this is up on a hill. Okay, that's the bridge that I couldn't find the last time. Alrighty. So the film shows it. I just missed it. Righty dokie. Was that old man alive or nah? Either way. I have a bridge to find. Ooh, darkness is getting really oppressive. Trying to remember where it was. It's here. It's the hill. This is the bridge that I want. So I want to go this way and then turn. Any patrolling bad men? Or are we good? Is this door even open? No, no, this is a stuck door, okay. Don't actually know, is it better or worse when things are around as opposed to not around? I feel like enemies sometimes just kinda distract you from the atmosphere. And it's the atmosphere that becomes the very heavy, pressurizing thing over time, so like... The enemies aren't the worst. Everything else is worse. Aha, it just threw a save point at me. Which probably means that something is about to happen. Oh, okay. I found an enemy. Several, in fact. So that dude's dead. This guy is still like, accept the fate of the sacrifice! Any more of you? Yes! Yes, there are more. There's a guy over there. There is no escape except if you run backwards kind of fast. Imagine being a ghost and your primary weakness is that you're afraid to have your picture taken. More film for me! Ooh! Hello? A man is investigating the hilltop. Hi, man investigating the hilltop. I came back to this plateau to investigate the Torii Gate I saw when I first entered this village. Unfortunately, no matter how hard I tried, all I could find around the decaying gate was a bunch of trees and weeds. No sign of the path that Miyako and I took when we initially wandered here. The plateau itself is actually known as Misoto Hill. According to village records, it's an area of significant importance when it comes to rituals of this place. At the center sits a formation of large rocks known as the Oblation Circle, which is surrounded by a protective barrier. The Oblation Circle, as records describe it, functions as a sort of cover, meant to seal off some sort of hole. Reading that just makes me wonder what this hole could contain for them to use such enormous stones, let alone why it needs to be sealed off in the first place. As always, there are a lot more questions than answers around here. For all I know, maybe this hole leads exactly to what I'm looking for, a way out of this village. Looks like I'll have something else to dig into further. So anyways, guy, this is the hole. Did you investigate it? Did you investigate the hole? Oh. Oh. Oh! What is this? Hello? It's prayer beads. Is this where I wandered in? Into the village, or is this something else? I think this is where... I think this is the cursed path that you take to come in. It's just that it's very narrow now. My head would probably fit. I might still... We could try squeezing. Maybe it will work. You never know. Yeah, this is missing. But it shouldn't be. So... Come back, Bridge! I summoned thee from the spirit realm. Hello, Bridge. Nice to see you again. I save point. I like touching these. Even when I don't need anything off it, I like touching these. It makes me feel very safe. I hate it when I can't touch these. That's when I feel like I am in danger. I don't need this. I don't need this. Where's your sister? There we go. Nice. I don't need this. Oh, purple, purple. I get to open a jar with my camera. Because a ghost has touched it. And that has closed it off. More prayer beads. I saw it. Okay. There were two dolls over there. I couldn't see them, but I saw a flash. And that's very obviously a person. A man is inspecting the cemetery. Oh no. That man is inspecting the cemetery. There. I don't think I can go there for a while. So it doesn't matter to us just yet. Duck! Duck goose? Hello? A man is hiding the key. Oh, look at me! I'm about to uncover it! More dolls. He didn't hide it very well now, did he? What is like that item? Found the key! Can't keep the key away from me? It won't work. There's an enemy in that direction, but don't worry, I am armed. With both of my arms. And none of them are missing. Imagine that. Ah, you're one of the blind dudes. You guys are a bit tougher. No, don't do that. Bad. Now I have to waste more film on you. Not allowed. Stop it. I photographed your armpit. This is highly inconvenient. Look, you summoned all the other dudes to the yard. And now they too want me to photograph their armpits. And that's just not good, you know? And now they're also entering rage mode. God. Stop that. Get off me. Thank you. Alright, it was still around. Well, not anymore. Okay. He fell over now. So that's herbal medicine, that's herbal medicine. So let me just take the herbal medicine that I didn't have and use the one that I did. Perfect. The thing is, I remember like a little thingy over here. I want to know what it is. Like I saw it, but I was in the wrong branch of the cemetery. Some more prayer beads. And more film. Well, now I know what it is. Alright, so my save point is over the bend. So I'll get to touch it before going home. Before touching the save point, I may as well figure out what I wanna put on my camera. You know what? Sure. It's now a camera with a lot of capacity. A lot of willpower recovery. Still haven't upgraded any other filters, but we good. We very good. Strong camera. Strong camera good. More priests. And he dies again. Anyone else? Or are we good? Maybe someone over here? Oh right, that's the pathway that no longer exists. Keep on forgetting. More film. For all of our filming needs. Now, unfortunately, the building that we're gonna be approaching now is the biggest labyrinth in the game. So good luck, me. I have gotten lost in it more than once. It was in this building, I think? Yeah, I think it was. Look at the ghost boys! Haunting with the lads! Getting murdered with the lads! One more of you. This guy was at least smart enough to take a step back and not get directly murdered with the lads. Okay, it wants me to use this entrance, I believe. But we have the key now. Ha ha! Look at us go! With keys and shit. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Girl clad in butterflies. Look, so if that's what she likes to wear, then I've seen Nikki do worse. It's fine. How about we don't do that? How about we just don't do the murder? Like, I can't stress this enough, sister. It has literally nothing to do with us. We don't need to get involved. See? Hanged doll room. Nothing ever good happens in a hanged doll room. What is that just hair crawling out of the cabinet? Might be. More film! Even more film! Infinite film! Hello? Don't just do that. Anyway, I see a door. It must be unlocked. Or that's how door be. If door be here, then it must be open. Ooh. That's a nice altar. That's just a stone. Can now unhook this door back into the entryway. I think maybe if this place had a lot less doors, it would actually be easier. Where's the other doll? It's there. What kind of... What kind of angle would you even need to do in order to be able to make this? I need to like literally stand outside. Maybe.
It won't open.
What if I stood... Then I'm not gonna see it through the hole, am I? Yeah, I don't know how this one works. That seems like a odd angle. Very odd indeed. Hello? And that's another doll. Where's the other one? Aha! Now that one's easier. I understand that angle. Ooh, another thing I can open. Don't mind if I do. I love opening things. It's my favorite. So that one's locked. That's a save point. I do really enjoy them existing. That's also closed. At the moment, at the very least. Hi! I can see you peeking in! Your neck seems broken. And there's blood just kind of streaming down your face. Can I get my save point back or now? Thank you. Silly ghost deactivating my save points by peeking in. It should be forbidden. Peeker, no peeking. I wonder, is it okay or is it like super uncomfortable to have your neck broken for the rest of your life? Slash unlife. Slash unexistence. Why do you kill? Because you like to, maybe? Hi. Girl, viewing footage. Why do we kill? Is it because murder is fun? I choked Azumi to death with my hands. Her neck was soft. It was warm. It moved so slow and gentle. But it looked like Azumi was in pain when I tried to do it alone. So one of the senior priests offered to help me at the very end. But Azumi said she only wanted me to kill her. So Azumi and I became one again, but now she's gone. Now I can't talk to her anymore. I can't believe it. Father brought Azumi back. I said sorry to her so many times. Luckily, she forgave me. I don't want to kill anybody else. I don't anyone else to be killed either. Father said Azumi is actually a mannequin. He said he has to kill her. He's trying to kill you, Azumi. Can't let him do that, Azumi. Can't let anything bad happen to my sister again. In order to bring comfort to Akane, now of remaining, I decided to put together a doll that will pay tribute to Azumi. Ever since the day of the ritual, Akane has lost all motion. So shattered is her mind that when a person and a doll are placed next to one another, she can no longer tell which is which. I see Akane talking to Azumi constantly, never leaving her side for even a moment. What the two discuss I have no idea, but it must be a sign that Akane's spirit is slowly returning to her little by little. If only the ritual hasn't happened, then Azumi would have never become a butterfly and Akane would still have her soul. It's nice how they traumatized one of the kids and killed the other. Very cool. 10 out of 10 with ritual again. Hello, dead girl. Hello, other dead girl. You having a dead girl party over here? My milkshake brings all the dead girls to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but then I would have to charge. This one cracks sometimes. Not the best sound. Not the worst either. Anyway, I don't think that I like crackly children. I like my children potentially to be crackle-free. But you know, that's just me. More prayer beads! Whoop whoop! Now excuse me, little dead girls, I was going this way. Before you decided that actually it's jumpy uppy time. Ooh! Hi, brooding man. How's the broody broods going? Ooh! Akane has sabotaged the door mechanism underpinning the passage into the deep path, taking off with some of the parts. I must get that pair of twin dolls back into working order. That will entail dropping Azumi, or rather the mannequin acting as her, into D, thereby sending its soul back to the depths of hell. The pathway also leads to, just in case, I'll outline how to fix the doll mechanism here. You never know what that information might come in handy. After inspecting the damage, I concluded that Akane and the mannequin have hidden 3 parts. These parts are listed as follows: a right hand, a left hand, and a head. All that needs to be done is find these parts and place them back on the damaged locations. Once everything is made whole, the mechanism should operate as normal. If I move this, I can get to Mayu through the underground.
I need to fix the doll.
I don't wanna though. Kill yourself! It's not that hard, presumably. Don't be needy. Like, okay? I saw Azumi again, the real Azumi, the one that should have long arrived at the god's side by now after being placed into D. She appeared to me accompanied by a crimson butterfly, urging me to kill the mannequin that I created in her place. Truly, I have committed a terrible act. It was wrong of me to try and create her again after she and Akane had become whole. I think Azumi was trying to reveal the locations of the doll mechanisms had in hands. She said that these parts are hidden in the manor somewhere in a small room with a box. It's imperative to track them all down and get the doll working again as soon as possible. So be on the lookout of a little scary girl. For she will reveal all that is hidden. Can I open this door though? Oh no, it's stuck. Okay. I thought maybe I could, you know, have a nice convenient passage, but no. Can't have nice things. Can only have whatever this is. Okay, so she's leading me over there. More film! And more dolls! Other than that, this room has nothing. Got it. Ghosty Poo was in this direction. There's a door, a window, a hand.
The doll's arm.
Let me lend you a hand. Right now, have an extra one. So she wants me to go there and not upstairs. Oh! Okay. That was the biggest jump scare that the game has served me so far. Okay, so we will also need something that gives the doll soul. Apparently. Something that to remember, like to store in our heads that we haven't explored anywhere upstairs yet. It's all been down here. Can I like maybe unlock place that he's in through here? No. Okay. Ghosty! Help me, Ghosty. So that's still locked. We're looking for any funny girls with butterflies. You can also search upstairs. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I've lost so badly in this place before. It has so many rooms. So many rooms. I think that's all checked. But just in case, this part of the place as well. Because she wasn't standing on the staircase. So that's locked. But no, I think we'll have to go upstairs. I think upstairs is the only place that makes sense. But we have checked everywhere else. So that's nice. Including taking a picture of a very scary child outside, which I did not appreciate one bit. Yoo-hoo! A ghosty! Oh, hi. Nice. Got an achievement for taking 10 sneak shots. I have all the incense. Incense just kind of restores your willpower. Oh, that's the stairs up. Before we go up. Anything else around? We're mainly looking for doll parts, but anything will do. Why do I have to kill her? Why do I have to kill her? Because your daddy said so. Slash the priest. Slash whoever you trust. That's why. Ooh! I found out that the replica of Miss Azumi isn't all an elaborate contraption. I can hardly believe it. The way it moves is so realistic, it feels alive. Master Kiryu made her look so close to the real girl that I can't help myself wondering if Azumi's soul returned from to possess it. I heard a voice murmuring something to Miss Akane. I know it wasn't Miss Azumi's voice. There was a lot of moaning and screaming. I still haven't told anyone else about it. It sounds just like the one I heard coming from Misoto Hill all those years ago on the day of the shadow ritual. So you think it was somebody murdered for the shadow ritual, or? All these infinite rooms! Now something's moving just to the left of me, but I'm busy opening a drawer. There's one doll here. Where's the other one? Butterfly, butterfly, where do you go? Wow, it's traveling far. Stop here. Oh, I see. Found them. Now, what's in the box? It's a film reel! Not something that I need, but I'll take it anyway. If I want to watch it, it's gonna be annoying. So I'll have to go all the way out of this house. And then re-enter it from a different angle in order to get to the film. In order to then watch it. I'm hearing noises. Not really seeing anything. Hello? Anybody here? Oh, some prayer beads are in here. In a closet with Dollmaker's Note 5. Returning the mannequin 2D is a two-step process. First, I must hang the doll by a noose, killing its corporeal body. Then I must cast it into D. The only problem is that Azumi is trying her hardest to stop me, taking control of Akane to kill me instead. But it must be done. The mannequin must be returned to D, whatever it takes. Even if I must break the taboo and see it with my own eyes blinding me, I must do it. I have to do it. I have to kill my daughter all over again, one more time. Akane will have to endure the heartbreak of losing her twin once again. If only I hadn't performed the ritual, all of it, all of this suffering could have been avoided. Oh god! I don't know why do you kill, but you're dead now. To be fair, if they don't do twin murder, everybody dies, so... There's a very good reason to murder. It's just, I imagine, not very fun. For the twins, or their parents. Or anyone that's not a sadist, effectively. I don't need to be replaced. I always be together with my twin sister, my big sister Akane. We are one and the same. Kill that doll, and get rid of it. Considering that it's a doll... Okay, she's walking that way. Considering that it's a doll, do you really need to kill it? I mean... Couldn't you just throw it into the big hole? I can't save you after you have already, like, chucked yourself over, right? That's not how saving works. You know that. You know you look weirdly comfortable and have me on the floor? Are we sure that you need any saving? You just kind of look like you might have the hots for me or for anyone else. For that matter. Alrighty dokie, so that's another part. That's the head! Now I'm unfortunately still missing one part. Look, I would tell you to turn on a light bulb, but when it comes to magical all-oppressive darkness because you failed to sacrifice the twins, you probably can't. So instead, I'm not gonna tell you that jumping was the wrong decision. Instead, I'm just gonna say that, you know what, you looked kind of comfy on the floor as a ghost. You didn't look very happy falling down before you broke your neck, presumably, but you looked kind of comfy on the floor as a ghost. I think the only hint that I have where the last doll part is the movie that I'm currently carrying. Tape 6. That being said, my flashlight is going crazy. Right. How do we do building? Where's the front door on this thing? Where did I enter from? Aha, that's the entrance. Let's go back out, and then let's go around and view the film that we have found. That rhymes. And just in case, while running, I'm gonna take out my photo camera from time to time. Mostly looking for any woman with butterflies. Or other, you know, fun things like that. I think that I can actually leave. Hopefully I can. Because I wanna... No? Okay! Well, there goes my only hint. So what's in here? Right, that's a bit more film. That's incense. Any big boxes? Any big boxes around here whatsoever? That's just beads. Not the most helpful thing right now. That's a big box, but it's empty. That looks like it's sealed. The room, I mean. Because I can see blood on it. But I suppose it's not the right angle. So here's another bad thing once again. Because I'm in New Game Plus. Of the full map. So it means that if I'm missing something, I can't visually see it as just a room that I might have not tried. These are the stairs. One of stairs. of all time. Double checking absolutely every little inch of this place. That's just gonna be some film, isn't it? Yeah. Every little itty bitty inch of this place. It's nice to know that this place is confusing enough that I can play through the game twice and get lost at the exact same spot. So, that bodes well. Alright. I think it's clear that it's not downstairs. Wherever it is, it's definitely not downstairs. My film is full. Store is stuck. Can I maybe unstuck the door from over here? So this is this door. But it's still stuck. Even though we're here. And that's just a beam. Beams are nothing special. Am I not missing like a freak cupboard somewhere? Because I feel like maybe I'm missing a freak cupboard somewhere. Wherever it is, it's not here. Have I tried this door? Yeah, I have. Because that's the down bit, right? Yeah, that's how you travel back down again. That door is stuck. The music in this place, though. Can't call it music, but like there's a never-ending droning sound to it. So I have already checked this cupboard. If I just stuck with the map. So this door is stuck, but I've been here. This door is stuck and I have not been here. I've just been here. That's the way. What is that? Oh right, that would be that little closet. That's hallway. This is closed off. This is another large storeroom. That's a way down. That's the bridge. So that's all closed off. I've definitely checked here. Wonder, can I see in any of the closed places? Because if I could see into a place, I could potentially unlock it. Okay. Not a clue what's happening that way. I do have a clue. Been there. I know what's in there, but what... This is a closed bit, this one. This room in particular. There's no way to just like glimpse inwards, is there? Don't think that there is. No, wait, this is the one that I can actually enter. Okay, so this is not the problem room. Is this the problem room? Have I tried this door? Oh, hello there. Well, at least I found the guy. Unraveling the Kiryu family tree reveals a number of twins and their history, which were once viewed with fear and reverence in the village. However, the patriarch of the family was murdered by an unknown assailant. It's said that the remaining daughter died while remaining implicated in the crime, therefore ending the lineage. Though much time has passed since then, the villagers still show a reluctance to discuss the Kiryu clan at times. The twin houses were constructed to protect the Kurosawa house, home to the high priest, the leader of the ritual. Entering the Kurosawa house therefore requires cutting across the bridges that connect the two compounds. Come to think of it, could it be that the design of the twin houses drew inspiration from the connection the twins share? This may as well be related in some way to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual. With that in mind, I think that the next thing I'll investigate is the Tachibana house. One other thing that sticks out to me when it comes to the Kiryu family: if you map the layout of the house by hand, there appears to be a space that inexplicably can't be entered from any direction. That suggests to me something of value is hidden there. Though I was, of course, unable to locate any sort of entrance. Perhaps the Tachibana house also has some clues that could point me in the right direction. I'll consider this information relevant and important. But also, I'm not entirely sure how am I supposed to get help with looking for... Oh! Oh, is there a doll thing here? There's a secret chest somewhere. Last night I saw Azumi walking all by herself. At first I thought it was Akane, but the footfalls were that of a doll, not a girl. Akane's affection for this new Azumi must have compelled the spirit to take root inside of the doll. These dolls that possess souls of their own are known as mannequins, and it's said that they rob the souls of humans. As for Akane, she's losing what makes her a human. She's being controlled by Azumi and is now a little more than a doll herself, a marionette capable only of saying that she doesn't want to kill over and over again. Though it pains me greatly to put her through this again, Azumi must die once more, and I must be the one to do it.
It's not a doll.
Hello!
It's not my child either. It's a ghost. I have to kill it. Even if it looks like her. I must kill it. The arms, the head, the eyes. Where did you hide them?
The eyes? I thought I was just looking for arms and head. Well,
Both arms are good now. Now,
at least I have all of that now. Well, I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't charge me, thank you. That's enough. I am so glad that I could figure out what I was missing in the room that it was in. It was really hidden. First time I was doing this was so bad that I had to resort to a guide. That's never fun. But hey, if I ever want to do another playthrough just for myself, then I'll know how to do that now. Am I going the right way? I mean, sorta. This works. I think that's the big room that I want. To be fair, I'm pretty sure that there's an objective that's just flashing inside the big room, so yes. It's the big room that I want. I placed the head and the arms back onto the doll.
it won't move.
According to the notes, putting the doll back together should have triggered the mechanism. Could there be still something missing? Yeah, probably. I mean, we have seen the guy in the secret room talking about the soul of the doll. He's entering in there. Can I go in here now? Well, apparently I could always go in here. Why, hello there, Crowley. Nice to see you again. How's the unlife? Doing good. Rolling. Having fun on the she honestly sounds like she's enjoying herself. Doesn't help that she's in like half of a state of undress as well. So, you know, she seems like she is having a good time. Probably better time than any other ghost in here. Like, where did the old man go? May as well click on the save point while I'm passing through. Alright. There is one room, several rooms that are closed. It's the sealed room over here, and that's the projection room. The guy wandered in this direction, I think. I'm not sure. definitely a lot of thumping coming from there. Yeah, he got a bit murdered, I think. Ooh. Thanks, Ghost Girl! Thank you for collapsing that. I can open the door now. That was very convenient of you. Does that room have a better angle to photograph the dolls from? Because there's one like right over here. No, I think that the angle's worse from here even. Ooh. Shiny. In order to make this new contraption operate, the dolls must be imbued with something that can serve as a soul for them. The soul, however, must be one of a kind, never to be recreated again. As it is the key to my plan, I cannot let it fall into the hands of the mannequin. Thus, I will conceal it within one of the hanging dolls. As they say, what better place to hide the tree than in the midst of a forest? Open the doll's eyes, that you may bestow upon them a soul. Once the two maidens face one another, the bridge to the underground shall open. The mechanism of the twin maidens uses an automation clock with 12 notches, the kind introduced from Western lands. The maidens of House Kiryu move like so. Press on the right and the right maiden shall move to the right 1.5 notches. So shall the left maiden move to the right 1.5 notches. Press on the left and the right maiden shall move to the left 1.5 notches. The left maiden shall move to the left 3 notches. When the two maidens face each other, the right maiden turned to 9 o'clock and the left maiden turned to 3 o'clock. The earthly bridge linking the residences shall open. The maidens of the house Tachibana move like so. Press on the right and the right maiden shall move to the right 1 notch. The left maiden shall move to the right 1.5 notches. Press on the left and the right maiden shall move to the left 2 notches. The left maiden shall move to the left 4.5 notches. When the maidens face each other, the right maiden turned to 9 o'clock and the left maiden turned to 3 o'clock. The heavenly bridge linking the residences shall open. Don't really understand how you're supposed to like photograph those dolls. Ritual of loathing man, that's one way to describe it. I feel like the hole needs to be bigger. There's absolutely no way that I can have both of them on. That's just the focus, like... Could I zoom out? Don't think I can. No, literally no idea how people do it. Maybe they like move this one somehow? Because I feel like you would need to. Anyway. That's the wrong room. No, that's just... It's just showing me where to go. I need the... Rather where the other doll is. I need this room. The hanging doll room. Aha! You can't hide from me. I can see wherever you laid your grubby fingers. And it was on this doll in particular. I have equipped a fighting thingy of some kind, so... Stop it! Let me go. Stop that! Like, right now. You don't look happy at all. You look kind of sleepy, if anything. Now let me have my eyes. Thank you. I know that it was importante that it doesn't fall into the wrong hands, but I got stuff to do, places to be, people to see, my sister to find all over again, because she always goes off into the most, like, uncomfortable places. Right, back to that room. Save point! Which means it's touchy the save point time. Touchy the save point time! Should be able to just exit through here and then give the doll its eyes back. And hopefully we're gonna have a good time. A good time. Eyes in. Hear a sound from the box beside the doll. The mechanism seems to be moving now. You guys look almost aligned. Yay, now you are. Oh, okay. It's dead girl time again! One dead girl. There's 3 of them. Because there's 2 dead girls and a doll. 2 dead girl. Any more? Yep, there's more. Hello? Dead girl, no touchy other get dead girls. Leave it alone. Whoops, missed. Because if you let her touch the other dead girls, she brings them back. Like some sort of master dead girl. I don't know what you're saying, little kid, but like, I am wasting a lot of film in here, so can you just not? Can you stop? Thank you. Yay! That's all the dead girls. No more dead girls for us. Photo facing twins. A photograph of twin girls taken during the exorcism. They're facing each other with their hands around each other's throats. Isn't like only one of them supposed to like murder the other one, and it's always predetermined which one it is, so one of them shouldn't be holding the other one's throat. Unless, of course, the one feel a little bit what it would feel like to, you know... Unless, of course, they don't tell them which twin of theirs is supposed to die. So, like, maybe that's it. I'll just keep all those balls to myself for the time being.
Are you leaving me again?
Oh my god, things are like so funny.
Are you leaving me again?
Maybe. I might do. Perhaps. Really? God damn, I'm a dumbass. I'm like, yeah, the only way to defend myself, let me just like leave it there. It's fine. Don't need to defend myself. Why would I need to defend myself? I dropped a camera obscure on the underground path. You won't be able to use it until you retrieve it. Great. If I go back now, the ghost will do less evil shit than if you don't go back. Because just saying, if you don't go back, then you don't have a camera. Good. Just like continue waiting or some shit. I can't tell you what to do with your life. You can't get me. I'm in the hiding pocket. This is strictly no ghosts allowed. It's my hiding pocket. I hide in here. Yeah, you like go off. Yeah, you. Look at you go. Look at you go places. Let me just touch the save point. Because I like it.
It won't open.
That's locked. That's not something that I can take. Anything else? This direction? Hopefully no ghosts, because, like, I'm a fucking dumbass and I left my camera behind. So one thing that you don't want to do when you're in a cursed town full of ghosts trying to kill you is be clumsy. Being clumsy is directly how you die. Alright, alright. That's also locked. Well, at least it's easy to figure out where I'm supposed to go if everywhere else is just closed off, you know? It's also locked. So, like, very obviously, I have to go this way because everything else is closed. My least favorite bits of these games is when the game just goes, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. We're gonna pull an enemy that if he touches you, you're just gonna insta-die. And then we're gonna close off all the places where you're not supposed to go, so there's only one place to go. Really.
It won't open.
It feels very pointless when games do that. Ah, that's a nice red. That's a nice shade of red. Let me guess. It won't open. I guessed correct. It indeed doesn't open. Amazeballs. I'm so smart. Anything good in here? I'm gonna assume no regular ghosts, just the insta-kill ghost. Because I couldn't defend myself against... anyone else right now. Okay, this part I absolutely despised. Like, I hated it with all my guts. This is the most infuriating part of the game for me. Mainly because what you're supposed to do is find the key. Unlock a door. That door, I believe. But you're kind of gonna struggle searching the area. Because of, you know, the whole ghost situation thing. And she can absolutely follow you into places where you really need to go. Like this. And this is just an insta-death. So... you kinda need to know where to go and you kinda need to get lucky. I'm pretty sure I went the right way. And just got very unlucky with it. I didn't quite expect to get to this place so soon, honestly. So that's good. Well, it's good that I am here. Because then when I pass through it... and I'll pass through it. So we want to hide in here for a while. Let her fuck off. She fucked off technically, but she's still standing over there. Langley, there's like not a lot of space and she can't just decide to stand practically anywhere for any reason. You can't see me. Please fuck off. It's very little space in here as well. Which is another thing that makes it quite annoying. Not scary, just like really annoying. Like they really trapped you in here with an enemy that you can't kill or defend against. That's the key that I need. And the door that I need to unlock is right here. Okay, at the very least I triggered the cutscene. So... we haven't insta-died from unlocking this door just yet.
Not here.
Don't make noises, you literally have zero way of defending yourself. Cause you, the dumbass, dropped the camera. Which we need. Thankfully, the game has just saved. So halfway through very annoying segment done. Can't carry any more items. Some prayer beads. Heavenly bridge is up ahead. Single door, a single doll is placed on the mechanism, but it's not doing anything right now. The mechanism looks like the one on the earthly bridge. Maybe I need a matching doll to make it work. There must be a matching doll somewhere. I would search for it if I wasn't haunted. Please tell me that you have left. The nice bit is that I think my sister and the white lady is the same thing. Or the white lady lives inside my sister. That sounds really wrong. But that's just the way that the cookie crumbles. Did I absolutely check everything in here? Yeah, I think I did. I just want to make sure. Ooh! I found the doll! This is still... Yep, that's still locked. Cool. And she's haunting again. That's the room that I need to go in. So can you, like, leave, please? That was the locked room, yeah. Just away. Away you go. That will do. The mechanism seems to be moving now. Okay. And there we go! The door is now open. I don't want to stay in here with you, sorry.
I can't save Mayu without the camera obscura.
It's almost like maybe you shouldn't have dropped your camera, you dumb hoe. Ooh. You can tell. These parts are just not my favorite. Pretty visuals, I don't know what they mean though. Pretty sure I discovered the 6th one. Okay. There's a creepy lady in a box somewhere. And something to remember. Can I open the door from here? Really? Because that's gonna be shit.
It won't open.
Excuse me? What's with this non-stop noise? That's closed. And that's closed. And I need to go and get the camera. So are you trying to tell me that I should just like cross the bridge back over? And then go back from the other side? Because I think that that's what you're trying to tell me. Let's run. So we have managed to get this door open. So thank you for that, Mr. Ghosty Poo. I need figure out where I'm going. I need to go over here again. All the save points are currently switched off. From what I can tell. And all I can do is flee. Because I need to go and get my camera. And my camera is downstairs. This girlie is on one heck of a runaround. Nothing in here matters. Matters is just getting this. Getting my camera. Sorry, like, literally don't want to deal with you right now. There's absolutely zero reason to murder ya. I'm fine with you staying alive for the time being. Got my camera. That's really creepy. God damn it. Stop doing that. You're not special. You don't have any insta-kill powers, so maybe just like don't bother, thank you. The hell? Am I? I think I'm just finding something over there through a wall. Shot by a powerful force. Still an insta-kill woman wandering around somewhere. This house definitely doesn't sound nice. So many doors still just being kept shut. Righty dokie. I think I'm gonna stop here for today. There are 8 chapters in total in this, so we're not that far off from the end of the game. It's just that right before the ending, there tends to be quite a few very annoying bits, and the fact that I can't kill things that are chasing me is like one of those. Next week I might stream this, or I might stream Infinity Nikki. I'm gonna see. I'm now going at Infinity Nikki pace of about 1 stream per patch, because I'm practically caught up on my secondary account. So we have like 1.5 remaining, and then past that, for story patches, we're gonna have 2.5 again. So I'm just kind of a little bit stalling for time, because there's not much left to do on my secondary account now, so yeah. And this should be done in an extra 1 to 2 streams, depending on how slow I'm going. So it's not like it's a... The reason why I selected to even do this is, well, A, I got a free key, and B, it's not a long game. It's not gonna take us forever. It's like a shorter detour, which is fine by me. So, thank you so much for everybody that has joined me on this lovely, lovely Monday. Feel free to drop by every Monday whenever I'm streaming. If I'm really sick and dying, then I'll just be uploading Lara Croft Let's Play, as I've been doing before, because, well, I have that pre-recorded, so it's an easy thing to do. And if I'm not dying, then just, like, feel free to, like, drop by and, I don't know, have a chat, because it's a great, great time for chatting. So, thank you for watching. I hope I'm gonna see you on my other videos in general, and just, you know, Mondays if you want to hang out. And toodaloo for now.